Today is an alright day, to say the least. It's also quite a warm day.
So tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, I ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh, here.
Yes, what is going on today, guys? My name's Matthew, and today we're heading off to a Cars and Coffee car meet hosted at the Park and Ride car park just in the Rat Block. You may remember I filmed the video where I revealed my first car here. That's where I revealed it. Here's the clip. But as of right now, we're on our way down now. Yes, you just heard I did do a new intro there. I will explain a bit more later. But for now, I would drive and film myself driving at the same time. But I've got nowhere to put the camera, so I guess we'll see you when we get there. Right, so here we are now. We're now at the meet. Now this meet is hosted by these people here. Big shout out to you lot. If you want to join the group, make sure you obviously join them on Facebook for more events like this. I'll leave a link down in the description below. But let's see what is here. Now obviously this Cars and Coffee meet isn't exactly what we've got. Suzuki Cappuccino. Yes, it's not as big as the ones in Glasgow, but it's still something. A nice Lexus or Toyota. It's the brand Lexus form is the SC300, or the Toyota form is the Sura. Of course, the casual trio that we normally see here every car meet. There's a lovely 300 ZX, Toyota FTO and Mitsubishi GTO. Mitsubishi FTO and GTO. Along with a lovely wee Mark II Focus ST. FD2 Civic Type R. The size of those calipers. Bloody hell, those discs.
That's a nice drive. I don't know which way it goes.
I'm a guess by this logo, this might be, well, you'd think it's a Toyota Crown, but by the badge there looks like an athlete of some kind. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a Crown. The Crown Athlete Estate. I was right on that. I think Evo 4? I think Evo 4 or 3?
I just know pedal maps.
Peugeot RC, no thanks. Is this a chaser? I think it is. Me. Pretty clean, lovely 1JZ. Chaser, I believe is a JZX 9A or something. A bug eye and a hawk eye.
No, honestly, I used to say that, and he used to go, "Don't say that."
The Pro Drive banner and a massive WRC style rear wing.
It's right, 'cause, I've gone down that way.
E46. A nice wee Celica and a Miata.
Could do that, innit?
Yeah,
Just put the wheels from my Celica as well.
nice. What wheels is it?
BBS of a Corrado, I believe the guy said. Volkswagen Corrado.
We've got a few Legacies and a Forester. An old Volvo. You don't see much Volvos anymore. Don't know if this is part of the meet, but it's here. An Infinity. Kind of like a fancy Nissan. Although it's not really a Nissan, I would cover. I mean, it's got a carbon fibre rear diffuser and a carbon fibre rear wing lip, so has to be a part of the meet, eh?
I know, I love that.
It gets a lot of attention. Partly because it's a K car and you don't really see much K cars, especially here, 5-speed manual. But also because of its status from Initial D. A lot of these cars here, especially those Evos, they wouldn't be as famous as they are today if it not for Initial D.
You imagine like an MR2 was stung by a bee? Yeah, looks like that kind of.
370Z, I don't know why, but when it first came out, I wasn't that much of a fan of it. I didn't really like it. And I think it's because on how ugly it looked from the back. It doesn't really scream Nissan Z car. It doesn't really scream performance to me for some reason. I don't know why. Like I like it now. But just back then I just didn't like it. I preferred the 350 compared to the 370. So you guys might remember, this is where I filmed that video when I first revealed my car. And just over here in the wild, there's another car joining us. Quite possibly where I sat my car for when I revealed it. Needs quite a lot of work done to it in terms of cleaning, especially the wheels. Oh god, yeah, doesn't really withstand water too well. Germans, huh? We think that they're the best. We think they're like, oh well, They're the best at making cars, there's nothing you can go wrong. Well, with this build here, it kind of proves the opposite of that. Nice. Potentially my next car, maybe? Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, mate, the Escort Focus. That's what I like about it. Try to get one, try to get a set for the Focus RX, but I've never got a set for it.
Yeah, if you guys were to see on my Instagram and that like, yes, the photos aren't that good. Yes, I need like a bit of a shade for the lens, but I could try and fix it as much as I can in the edit, but there's so little that I can do with my limited experience of photography and limited experience with photo editing. Now then, viewers, you might be wondering then as of to why I did a new intro there. Well, if you guys have been paying attention to the last video where I was at the Gumball Valley in Edinburgh, you would have heard me saying that yes, I need to change the channel name. Now the reason for that is quite simple. Now, sure, there's nothing wrong with the name of The Ultimate Street Racer. There might not be anything wrong with the name of The Ultimate Street Racer, however, yeah, but it's the kind of thing. Oh, cars get constantly getting interrupted by new cars. The reason for the channel name change is quite simple. It's because that, like, The Ultimate Street Racer, that, like, if you look at it from a bigger picture, that, like, especially from like a job kind of point of view, that, like, it's not really the suitable name. That, like, I don't street race as such. I'm a part of the clan here. Yes, as you can see here, I'm at a car meet. So, and like, I've had this name, like, well, at first the channel name was JDM Central, which that sounds better, but that would only work if it was a channel like, say, Car Throttle or something like that, where it's like, or like Donut Media, where there's like multiple presenters. But I am this channel's only presenter, cameraman, director, editor and uploader, essentially. So I can't really call myself anything about like these big mainstream stuff. I think I'll use Mattultramotive as like a wee placeholder, because I still can't think of any better names than that. So that is the reason why I'm changing the channel name. It just doesn't really suit anymore. Like, I've had the Ultimate Street Racer since, I think, ever since I started the channel. Like, I've had it, well, I've had the channel since I think 2018, 2019, something like that. I had my name as a placeholder as like JDM Central, but just for a small wee bit, and then I changed it to the Ultimate Street Racer for quite a while. But I think now is the time for an update. So, like I just said, I'm going to use Mattultramotive as a placeholder name. If you can think of any better ones, and let me know in the comments down below, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. So that's the reason why I'm changing it. love a good wee bit of 1J. Oh really?
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, alright. So as I'm sure that you've just seen, we did get a few new cars coming in, like this Z8 Supra, another EP3, and this Chaser. The Chaser that I always see at every single car show I go to, but I can't complain, it's a Chaser. I mean, come on, who's not gonna love a 1JZ? A wild Evo 8. Yeah, I know this generation, I'm familiar with this generation. I grew up with this generation. This generation's about as old as me. Time to get some more photos. What's the size? It's obviously radio tubeless, obviously. 235, 40R, 1895, XL, W, or WXL. That's what it is on the front. And on the back, 265, 35, or 18, 97 WXL. So, like I said earlier, I might try and get one of these as the next car. An EP3 Type R. Now, I know what some of you would be thinking, like my uncle and my granddad, for instance, that like you could forget getting a car like this as your second car, as you'll never be able to afford insurance for it, and you will never be able to find one good condition even if you would be able to afford the insurance. Well, that's the problem, because I'd seen one of these up for sale. Someone was selling one in Alloa, and they said that one of these factory stock for insurance is actually pretty cheap. It's not as cheap as what it used to be, because insurance on this now, he says that he managed to get like what I think 1,000. I'm not sure if that was monthly or yearly. I need to check the ad. Post it up on the screen now. And I did a little bit of research myself, and I'd had a look and seen that insurance for this, for me, with my first year's no claims, £208 a month. That's not bad. So I might get lucky and find one of these in good condition. There's a chance. I'm willing to risk it. It's definitely way better than the Fiesta over there, but I can try, but no promises, alright? Fingers crossed I do get one of these next. If not, then soon, because they are fun little cars there. It's not Galanza fun, but you'd be surprised at how much power and torque that those things can actually shift. That like Civics, that like they're always known for like, oh, that they're just slow. There's like it's all just show and no go. That like the driver's just sitting there, like enjoying himself, and then you just see the passenger just sitting there like, bruh, come on, this is not even fast. What are you talking about? But I will have you know, alright? I will have you know, during a recent gathering with my mates, alright? With some of my mates, a few of my subscribers recognised me. You know who you are. They have, I think it's a FK2 Civic, the 2018 Civic Type R, and he offered me to go for a spin with him, alright? And I'm not going to mention how fast we were going. It was legal speeds, officer. It was legal speeds, alright? It was definitely within the speed limit, alright? But the power and the torque in Civic Type R's is much better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I was expecting to not really feel much, but as soon as we went, I felt it, and I'm like, it's way better than this. So can try and invest in the Civic, maybe. And now it's time to play a game of what's inside your car. On this week's episode, a plushie toy, whatever that is, a squid of some kind. Why not a little bit of 5-cylinder sounds, eh? Don't know where the owner is, but doesn't matter.
Hold on, Dave, like he's sweating. Like that. Disgusting. Every time I'm looking for oil, like something touching. Maybe I'm doing that. Oh yeah. Oh baby.
I love the colour of this head.
Mine's, I think, is going to be. Actually, get right up. You think? I don't know. Do you think? Oh, the bonnet will come wet. Windscreen comes out.
Maybe viewers, maybe a bit of VQ sounds, huh? Maybe some sounds of EP3s. Maybe some DSG gearbox farts. This is not a Golf R, yes, but I'm pretty sure it does still have a DSG gearbox, so. So, just seen up there with my college mates that I did a bit of Year 1 mechanics with, and here's his disco. Callum McInnes, you're watching, shout out to you, and hopefully we'll see you in Year 2. So I think Callum, although I don't really do much diesel sounds, but I can try and do your disco. Well, at least some kind of diesel sound, at least. It's been a while since I've done it, so maybe a bit of 1JZ chaser sounds.
I've not got it switched on now. I'm going to let my phone charge up.
Alright.
I need to charge my phone on my power unit, so I've got no battery. And I can't. It takes too long on a USB.
And by the way, just so that you viewers know, he has actually got quite a good sound system. It's definitely a lot clearer than mine. Mine's just raucous basses. Like, it's got like what is it like
It's like 850 RMS watt Audison subwoofer with full Audison speakers and an Audison amplifier.
and I think also was it like a wee bass controller or something?
Yeah, so I've got it's hooked up obviously down to the front so I can adjust the bass without having to play about with the subwoofer.
Yeah.
Anyway, phone's charging. You want a can of Fanta?
And there's his legendary Alfred's kit. You should see the tool kit that's in it.
200 piece.
Yeah.
No, is that a 250 piece? Oh. That toolkit. Is that a 200?
Why'd you have your toolkit in your fucking bag?
It's a Land Rover. Keep oil, fucking toolkit.
And it's just in case if things go wrong, you know.
It's better to have and not need to
Mine's going around
treat.
rolling
Well, Jake,
in
the
it, that's
stickers.
way
I've got stickers with it.
Fucking, you don't.
Alright, not bad, yeah.
So much for the best car. I was going to say, no, it's got a fucking it actually does have a fucking.
I just cue that classic donut media tune. Up and down headlights.
Stand up.
So I see we might have a little bit of a sleeper build here on the E46 here.
Any sort of plastic clips there, if it's the right side, see that side? Just tuck up right up. Oh, this side, this side's like not too short on that side, but I also got the back ones as well. That's good for them, yeah. And if any car, like. Oh, that's brilliant. You know, I mean, I bet they replace Maple all the boy. And he does any car, you just tell him, and colours. You know what, there's colours like, I was like. Oh, it'd be right for me, yeah. Oh, yeah, brilliant. You didn't lose any performance when you throttle, didn't you? No, it's not touch. It doesn't touch your throttle. No, it's not touching on top. That's good stuff. For 63 quid, it's like fantastic. At least they look dear on what I know real leathers are, they're fake leather. Aye. It's not like real leather. I think it's never going to get wear on them. You know what I mean? They're always going to look like that. That's what I'm saying, Brian's got the original Nismo Matson has. You see where like, got this bit here where you rest your foot. His carpet's all worn here and the carpet's a wee bit worn there. And it's like, with that down there, you're not going to get that wear and tear actually in the car. See, I lost my mats.
It's not that bad if it takes a while.
Just give you guys a rough idea and just to show you guys just like how much better Callum's subwoofer is compared to mine, how much clearer it is.
How you expect us to know how to love? You know? I can't teach no one how to hustle.
Well, look what look what just joined up. I thought it was a Hellcat, no, it's a demon.
What year is it? 16?
15.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the noise. It's the supercharger right.
Oh, we got a bit of YouTubeception.
But also because I don't think there's many of them going about here.
There's a few challengers now, but it was a wee bit weird at the start because when you're driving on the road, if you're in the driver's seat normally, you want to be sitting here on the road, sitting there, and then you start moving out to here on the road there, so you're on the other side of the road.
We seen a limo. It was an imported limo, this morning. I was coming up to a roundabout, but that was a left-hand drive. And you should have seen him trying to lean over to see coming round the roundabout. I'm like, aye.
There's a lot of problems. See if you're going out a junction, there's a blind spot. This bit here, on that side, you can't even see it.
Blind spot.
Go for like a Hollywood style shot, yeah.
What about for insurance? Is it difficult to try and then tell the insurance company what it is? Or
Nah, they pay for it as well. I mean, Adrian Fluxley, normal.
alright.
It's, first year I got it, I'm sure it was 1400 or so. Last year it was 700.
That's brilliant. Can't complain with that.
Half price.
Anyway, so let you go for a wee walk up, pal. Cheers for letting us have a look.
Nice wee Evo 6.
It's a soft house. That sounds pretty cool, seeing the nice colour.
Yep, that Miala's already gone, so it sounds like some people are getting ready to go, so it seems like the meet's coming to a close, so I'm shut the car up just to make sure that it's safe. I trust Stirling enough, but gotta be safe than sorry. I'm gonna shut the car up and make my way to the exit for Adam C style leaving. Just like that, I'm gonna make my way to the exit to capture these guys leaving.